Hi guys, good to see you again. I'm so excited. Tonight I'm going to share with you how we fertilize the garden out here on Almost Heaven Homestead. We don't use Miracle-Gro. We try to be as organic as possible, so I'm going to show you the things that we use to get the biggest and best production possible. So here are some of the things that you will need. You'll need one of these sprayers. This is a Harbor Freight special here. It's a 2-gallon sprayer. I also use this BioAg, which I've talked to you guys a lot about. It is a microbial additive, and it's pretty much probiotics for plants. It's the best way to explain it. Just like your yogurt has all that bacteria in there that's good for you, here's the bacteria listed here that is really good for your plants. It helps with flavor and production, but it also helps with pests. When you have healthy plants, you're going to have fewer pests. And then my secret weapon right here is fish and seaweed fertilizer. This is from Neptune's Harvest. This is the one from last year. I think it's good for about 3 years, so I'm still using it. Actually, both of these things are from last year. I'm just going to take the top off here. And for my fish fertilizer, I'm going to do it's 2 tablespoons to a gallon, so I'll be doing 4 tablespoons here. Got my tablespoon measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 4 tablespoons to 2 gallons of fish and seaweed fertilizer. I'm going to do the same amount of BioAg as well. So 4 tablespoons to 2 gallons. It says you can use more. I don't use that much. I don't really think it needs it. Because remember, I also soak my seeds in this stuff at planting. And if I see something that looks sick, I will use the BioAg, one of the first things that I use. So I'm going to mix all this up and I'm going to show you what we do. So I'm actually going to spray the whole garden tonight. The tomatoes, the corn, the cucumbers, the squash, the pumpkins, everything, the potatoes. And what I'll do, and you'll see me do it here in a little bit, is I'm just going to spray the tops. I'll try to get underneath as well as the soil around to where the roots are. And we're just going to get everything a good soaking. And then hopefully in a few days we'll see some great success. A couple things about using a foliar spray. You want to do it either in the early morning or later in the evening. It's about 7:45. The sun is going over the ridge, and so here it'll get a little bit cooler and the sun is not shining on those leaves. Do not do it in the middle of the day. You will burn up your leaves. Also, if you have things blooming, like some peppers blooming, some tomatoes blooming, potatoes blooming, I'm going to try to avoid those flowers. Last year I got some on the flowers and I didn't see any ill effects, but you don't want to be spraying those flowers a whole lot because you don't want to burn it. Now I'm going to show you close up exactly how it's done. First of all, I remulched and weeded and took a lot of yucky leaves out of the strawberry bed today. It looks a lot thinner than it was. But let me show you how I did this foliar feed on everything, my tomatoes, my potatoes, my corn. So you just start spraying it. And I kind of get down in there too, around where the root is going to be. If there were flowers on this, I would not spray right on it. I'd stay more to the ground level and around the stem. Spray it everywhere. The top of the leaf, bottom of the leaf, the stem, it's all good. If I didn't have this gallon sprayer, it'd be a little bit trickier, but I have done it in a spray bottle. I ended up doing that last year until I got this gallon sprayer from Harbor Freight, and that works too. Just adjust the measurements as needed. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode and see how you can have a wonderful harvest and not use Miracle-Gro. It can happen, trust me. Y'all come back.